Hi everybody, my name is Haley Wood and I am a holistic esthetician and the founder of Therapeutic Skin Coach. I'm excited to show you a little facial massage technique today, just because I feel like we all are holding a bit of tension and we're all looking for a little extra self-care during this time of uncertainty. And I am excited to provide this for you. So I have been an esthetician for the last 14 years, which means I have massaged a lot of faces and I have seen people in a lot of different times of crisis in their lives. Obviously, nothing comes close to what we're going through right now, but I've seen people in different times in their lives where the tension that they're holding is even unconscious to them. And one thing that I have taught my clients throughout the years is that our skin is a communicator. So if we are feeling like we're not as vibrant as we typically are, it's usually a reflection of our internal health, but also the scope of our emotional well-being. So taking the time to really connect with what the skin is saying and massaging out any areas of tension can really communicate to the rest of your body that you're listening and that you're going to be taking the steps towards honoring whatever self-care you need in order to find your homeostasis again. So let's get started. First, I'm gonna go ahead and pull my hair back and out of the way. I'm freshly out of the shower, so I have just washed my face and I have a little bit of mist on and I put on a balm, but I'm gonna go ahead and re-wash my hands. La, 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 la. Isn't this everybody's favorite activity at the moment? Just making sure our hands are nice and washed. Beautiful. And I'm taking a clean towelette to go ahead and remove any excess water. And we'll go from there. So if you are coming in from just the middle of the day, the only thing I would say is just don't focus on doing this if you've got a lot of makeup on. Make sure to do it when your skin is clean, and make sure your hands are clean. If you don't have any makeup on, but you need to just do a little quick check-in with yourself, then go ahead, you can mist your skin, and then add maybe a few drops of oil, or depending on what you need, maybe a moisturizer would be fine for you as well. So first, the neck is the funnel from the face to the body. So if there's tension here, there's going to be tension here, or there's going to be a buildup of fluids that can't move through the neck into the lymph system to kind of flush out any waste and distribute different nutrients. So I like to make sure that my neck and my shoulders are feeling really nice and open before I do anything. So just a few, you can kind of go up and down, a few shoulder rolls behind, a few shoulder rolls frontward, and then a little side stretch. One more. And just observe where any of that tension is. For me, I'm feeling pretty good. I think the fact that I haven't been working, everything feels really nice and fluid since I haven't been doing this to other people, just myself over the last few weeks. So, giving yourself a little bit of space here. There is an area right above the collarbone here. I just want you to gently place your hands. Take a nice deep breath. And slowly moving down and out, just to create a nice little pump. If this is uncomfortable or if you don't feel like you're getting a lot of movement, that's okay. You can either move on to the next step right away or lighten the pressure. You can also just breathe with yourself. I like to spend 30 to 60 seconds just focusing on grounding and breathing and just this light pressure right above the collarbone right here, is really going to help move out any fluids that you might bring out through the massage today. So just maybe about 5 more seconds. And just observe your breath. If you're having difficulty breathing, that's okay. Just keep working at it. It's gonna be there. And then slowly moving the hands just down. You're not dragging, you're just connecting. And go ahead and let your hand meet right under the ear here. And this is where you're going to be dragging. Just gently connect with yourself. Now making this weird motion with your hands. Fit the ear in between the fingers and gently pulse down. If you've been feeling sick or that your lymph nodes are swollen, perhaps this could be overstimulating for you. So feel free to skip this step. And again, very, very gentle pressure. And just allowing the weight of the hand to just drag a little downward. And then just breathe with the pulse of your movement. Whenever I work on anybody here and we get fluids moving from the back of the ear, this is where the lymph from the rest of the face is going to be able to drain out of. So we're going to finish with that same opening sequence. But now that we've kind of opened that up, we're connected with our breath, which inevitably helps calm us down and bring us into a nice parasympathetic state. We can start doing some actual movements on the face. Again, your hands are clean, your face is clean, and just adjust the pressure according to what feels best for you. You can always skip a step if it doesn't feel intuitive to you. I find that facial massage is a really, really intuitive practice for me. So I just listen to where I'm holding tension and I don't fight it, I honor it. And let's see if we can kind of do that together today. So I like to start just right under the chin and move my thumbs gently just to kind of get an inventory of all those little crunchies. And then I meet right here. There's a nice little pressure point right here, right where the ear connects to the face. So just your little thumbs. Just get connected. And then once you meet this little pressure point, go ahead and apply a tiny bit of pressure. When you breathe out, release. We'll do that 2 more times. One last time. Beautiful. And now you can make small circles, gently lifting the chin. And we have these muscles right here, our depressor muscles, that we can kind of just gently move up. Again, my pressure is really gentle. A little fuzz on me. So you kind of open up the chin with some small circular movements, and then you move up the depressors. You don't have to be arching forward. I'm just trying to get closer to my phone. This is sort of like when you would play with your sibling's face and squish them, except for much gentler. And this is just helping release that muscle from going down. It's nice to be able to kind of break up the usual movement by trying to promote gentle movement the opposite way. And then now we're gonna have our thumbs right by the corners of the mouth here, and then find the cheekbone and find that lining and bring that all the way up until you reach this pressure point right here. You'll feel it. It's where the jaw kind of hinges, right? So at the corners of the mouth, slightly lift up, and you can do a little lift. Unless you're having an active breakout or inflammatory pocket right here, because this is an area where a lot of lymph can pool, go ahead and just lift up. Give yourself just a little massage. I'm holding a lot of tension here, right here. And I'm not pressing really hard. I just create a lot of erythema, that pinkness, because I just have good blood flow to my face. And then you can move out. Oh yeah, and you'll find all those little crunchies. So feel free to go in with your knuckles, gently move in like this. Whenever I'm working on clients, I tend to arch my hands over and I can lift it and I see the full structure of their face move. It's beautiful. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and take a couple of those deep breaths in those pressure points right there, right where the jaw hinges. Take a deep breath and apply a tiny bit of pressure. And release, breathe out. Let's do that 2 more times. One more time. Beautiful. So here with the nose, just moving the sides of the fingers here. You can kind of put all of your fingers together just to create a nice fluid motion. Just the sides right here. This is an area of drainage for lymph. Just go up and down, up and down, up and down, and then flush out right underneath the eyes. Let's do that 2 more times. Up, down, up, down, up, down, flush. Continue breathing. One last time. Up, down. And this is called tapotment. It's just a very light tapping, especially on these little guys. The skin is so much gentler here. Just wake it up. That's all you gotta do. And you can go above. Now, just a small circle right here. Right where the 11s are. Go up and down, and then nice circle. This is our third eye, our area of intuition, our connection to what our instincts are trying to tell us. So this is an area that gets a lot of use, especially nowadays when we're kind of in survival mode. So just honor it. Beautiful. Now you can go ahead and do a little bit of pressure right at the arch right here. And move all that out. I just kind of press up a little bit, not anything painful. Move it all out. I'm already feeling so much better. Let's do that one more time. Beautiful. And now we're just gonna do some small circles up and out on the forehead, okay? So keep breathing. And move out. Keep breathing. Great. Wow, I already look so much better. Now we're gonna use the palms of the hands and gently place them over the eye like this. Let's go ahead and warm them up first. So just a little warm up. Cover your eyes, take 3 deep breaths. We'll finish with a little deportment. Move everything out. And remember that beginning pose. We're just gonna move backwards. So we're gonna pump down. And move down. I really recommend drinking some water after doing this. It's okay if you feel a little heat. It's very normal. Just try to keep your body temperature regular. Don't go and work out after this. Just stay relaxed. This is really soothing to the parasympathetic nervous system. It's great for your skin, but it's just great for your stress overall. Finish with a few more pumps. And you're probably feeling all of the cells on your face and even on the neck just thanking you for listening and taking the time to pay attention. Beautiful. So if you have any inflammation, just work around it, work more on the pressure points that I pointed out. If you feel like you're really sick, maybe just avoid doing so much around the neck and just modify accordingly. Just have this be a really intuitive practice for you. And who knows, maybe you can learn to do this on somebody in need and do it for them as a special self-care gift. I can't wait to get my hands on my clients again. So in the meantime, I'm practicing on myself and my husband and my puppy. But I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you, Hum, for having me. Mwah! Again, my name is Haley Wood. I am the founder of Therapeutic Skin Coach, and I hope everybody has a beautiful day.